pause on me for a quick second. Peace and blessings, Miss Corrine. Good to see you, baby. Peace, Kim. Y'all found me. Yay. Yay. I'm glad y'all are here. Please forgive me. My Wi-Fi was moving slow. Then Facebook, my camera wouldn't come on. Then Facebook wanted me to answer 50 questions. I was like, that sounds about right. But we made it. We made it and we're here, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. We're going to get these chakras aligned. Okay? So what I'm kind of was doing was trying to get you guys the resource. You don't need it right now. You don't actually need the resource for this chakra alignment piece tab. You don't need it right now, so I will send it to you after we're done. I'm so glad y'all are here. And we're going to do this thing. But I do have a resource for you that's going to tell you all about the root chakra. Because that's what we're working on today. We're on our root chakra. So if you do not know me, my name is Sharonda L. Barksdale. And the name of my business is called Authentically Your Expressions, which y'all should know because you did find me, right? Right? So this is Authentically Your Expressions, otherwise known as Authentically Your Expressions is where I help you live your most authentic life. I am a spiritual life empowerment coach, and I'm coming to you live from Facebook. Peace and blessings, everyone on Facebook. Hey, Trend. And peace and blessings to you all who join me over here on Instagram. So yes, we're going to go ahead and get started. So let me give you a brief synopsis of the chakras in the first place. Okay, so the chakras are energy centers. They're energy centers that are in your body that kind of help pass out energy to the rest of your body. So each chakra, there's 7 main chakras. There's like hundreds and thousands of the ones that branch off from your main. But we usually work on the main ones, and then the other ones kind of get their work done too when we do that. So we start with the root. There's a root chakra, which we'll be working on today. And those of you who have your bracelets, you already know. I created some bracelets for this particular meditation so that we can all keep up with what's going on. And those who are real familiar with the chakras, you know what to look for. So that's what these bracelets are for. These will guide you along this meditation this week. And when you do the meditation later on, and I will be doing this meditation once a month. So you'll already have your bracelets for the next month, right? Right. And then when you get your resources in your email, you can sit and do this work and you know which chakra to work on. So in order of the chakras, we have the root chakra that's represented by red, the sacral chakra that's represented by orange, the solar plexus that's represented by yellow, the heart represented by green, the throat represented by a light blue, the third eye represented by a dark blue, and your crown chakra that's represented by purple. Do those colors look familiar? Y'all know what those colors are? What are those colors? Anybody can tell me what these colors are? What are they? Come on, y'all. I know there's a delay, so I'm trying to give y'all at least a minute to see if you could think of why these particular colors, what does this make you think of? Peace, Kim. Thanks for coming over to IG. They're the colors of the rainbow. If you ever were taught how to correctly draw the colors of the rainbow, these are the colors of the rainbow. So yeah, it's interesting. Look, I'm straightening my bracelets out. So today we're working on the root chakra. The root chakra, yeah, Kim said rainbow. Trent said the spectrum. Tanya said the rainbow. So we start with the root chakra. Now the root chakra is actually the most important one you want to get aligned. That's your base. That's the base for you. Your base chakra that kind of helps you stabilize. It is where you meet your basic needs. The needs like food, water, shelter, safety. That's what you're working on when you're working on your base, that root chakra. So when we're focusing there, you're focusing kind of at the bottom of your, so if you're sitting right now, which most of us probably are, If you're sitting right now, you're sitting kind of on your root. I don't see your butt, but you're sitting on your root chakra, and it's at the base of the spine, kind of like between the anus and the genitals. It's like that area right between there, and you're sitting kind of on top of your root chakra. So we're working on that area. So you kind of, while we're doing this work, imagine everything being directed to that space. Funny thing is, one of the things you could do to strengthen them are Kegels. And I know y'all know what those are, women, ladies. Kegels, from what I read doing my research, help strengthen the root chakra. So yeah, sit around and do some squeezing up in there to help balance that out. Isn't that interesting now? So yeah, so your root, it kind of helps you feel more secure. If you're having issues kind of feeling safe, or you don't feel at home anywhere you go, we can, not that people make you feel at home, but anywhere you go, you just feel fine. You feel safe. You're not worried about people doing something to you. You don't have these paranoias. Survival isn't the first thing on your mind. You probably have a pretty good root chakra. But if you notice that you're worried about your basic needs, self-preservation, food, sleep, grounding, things like that, if you don't feel real grounded and you're feeling anxious all the time, there may be something going on with your root. So that's why we're going to work with the root first. And that's why it's important to keep the root chakra open. The chakras can be open, they can be overactive, they can be underactive, and they can be just completely closed. Like there's no action getting through there at all. And so we try to keep it basically open and nice and balanced. We don't want anything overactive because you're doing too much. Underactive, you ain't doing enough. So when you find yourself being overactive, if that root chakra is just doing way too much, there's usually addictions involved. Addictions to food, addictions to social media, addictions to anything that you really want a lot of. You feel like you have to do a whole bunch of things in order to make sure you're safe, or you got to do a lot, even if it's stealing or whatever, in order to provide your safety, for you to have a safety net and things like that. Your root chakra's off. You want to always feel safe in this world. What happens when your chakras are aligned, y'all, is that you're actually able to connect to your higher power easier, as well as your higher self. When we're connecting with our higher power and our higher self, we're not sitting around worried about, am I going to eat? Right? Let's just be honest. When you're connecting with your higher power, you're not worried about, am I safe? Who's coming to get me? Things like that. And so people who are dealing with high levels of anxiety, yeah, that's that root. That's the root chakra. So we're going to work on that chakra. So if you bought your bracelets, go ahead and see if you're anything like me. You wear all of them at one time. I love them. They're just so bright. And so my kids love messing with them too. I'm going to have to debo them or something. But yeah. To go ahead and take off your root so you can connect with this thing. I've infused these things with the power of opening, the power of love, the power of connection. Every time I create jewelry, I try to infuse love in them anyway. But these, I wanted to make sure you could connect with those particular chakras. So go ahead. I'm glad you love yours, Kim. Go ahead and take off your root so you can start connecting with this space. I want everybody to begin to think of the color red. Just really focus on the color red. Hold that in your mind. But hold that color down in that space in your mind. Remember where I told you your root is? That you're sitting under? That area right now is glowing red. I just want you to let that space begin to glow the color red. And it's lighting up because it's getting ready to receive this meditation. Hopefully you're all sitting and nice and comfortable. Are you nice and comfortable? And our eyes are going to be open for this meditation. You do not have to close your eyes. keep your eyes nice and open, but begin to take some nice deep cleansing breath. Breathe in nice and deeply to where it feels like the air is almost going all the way down to your root. And then slowly exhale it out through your mouth. We're going to breathe in through our nose. Exhaling through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. And now I just want you to go back to your regular breathing rhythm. And first, before we are going to speak some affirmations into our root space. But what I want you to do first is called a mudram or mantra. And so get your fingers. I like to hold mine while I'm doing this. Use your fingers, and you're going to put the pointer finger with the thumb and kind of let those 3 fingers kind of cradle like that. And you're going to begin to make the sound lam. And you're going to let that kind of vibrate in your chest, because that's the sound for the root chakra. That lam. That's how we're going to open up our root chakra. So begin to make that sound. We're going to keep repeating that for a few seconds. Lam. 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 And just allow the vibration of that sound to reach your root as it glows bright red, bright red. Lam. Last time. Lam. Take a nice cleansing breath. And exhale. How's that feel? I love those little mantras because I can feel the vibration in my body. I can feel the vibration every time I do that. How did that feel to you all? Look, I want to make sure y'all still there with me. How did it feel? Was it good, bad? I didn't feel nothing. Good. Hey, Linky. Did I know you were there? Look, I don't know if I knew you were there. Yeah. You feel the vibration, Kim? Yes. I love that vibration. Oh, my gosh. It feels so good. Corrine said good. Okay. I'm glad y'all got to experience that a little bit. So what we're going to do next is we're going to begin to speak affirmations into that space. Because y'all know how I am. If you've been working with me long enough, you know that I love the affirmations. They change and shift the way that we speak about ourselves. And so we want to begin to speak this. Yes, Link, you need to do this more. Make sure you're joining me every month. We're going to do this once a month, every month. And make sure you're here every single day this week, because I do have an offering at the end of the week. But make sure you're here every day this week. These are lives, so you can always come back to this later. This live will remain on this page on Facebook as well as IG. So you can always come back and watch this again later. All right, so I want you to continue to sit. Hopefully you feel that bright red. For me, it's a feeling. It's just glowing. I can't even speak, y'all. I have a keen awareness of that area of my body right there in my root. I can feel that space really strongly right now. And I hope y'all can feel that through that vibration of doing the lams. So we did that part. And now we're going to speak affirmations. So when you open your mouth and you say the affirmation after me, imagine your words traveling right down to your root. That's what we're going to do right now. Every time you say one of these affirmations, they're going to come out of your mouth and travel straight down to the root, so that the root can feel comfortable enough to begin to open. Okay? So let's get ready. We still got our root. Still got your root bracelet. Just hold that safely. I sometimes connect mine here with my heart because they're affirmations and I want to believe, So let's go with the first one. The first one says, I am safe. My family is safe and secure. I am fearless. I am grounded. I am abundant. I am financially secure. I feel a strong connection with Mother Earth. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of success. I love myself. I am confident. I have a healthy body. I am a positive person. I am ready to accept support from others. I am independent and strong. I will make it on my own. I am worthy of respect. I release all of my doubts and worries. I will be supported by the universe. I love my life. And now I want you to take a nice deep cleansing breath in. Exhale out. One more deep cleansing breath in. Exhale out. And you are done. So how's everyone feeling? I feel good. Look, I feel good. Like I said, my apologies again for running late. I intend for y'all to have this resource beforehand. So I'm going to work on that, see if I can get it to schedule it out so y'all can get it beforehand and they'll release it because my Wi-Fi, it tripped on me today. But we made it work. I'm so glad each and every one of you are here. Bring more people with you next time. Send them to the website so that they can sign up as well. And again, it's not too late. If you would like to get your chakra bracelets, you can go to the website, order your chakra alignment bracelets to use. They are infused with beautiful energy, with opening your chakras. And I'm excited, y'all. This is a great experience. We deserve this space. Y'all deserve to have your space wide open. We're going to align all those chakras, get them nice and open so that you can feel so great. That's good, Trend. I'm so happy. I'm glad you feel great. Did anyone have any questions before I get off for today? I'll be glad to answer any questions. Tomorrow is the sacral chakra, which few of us really have issues with that. Because that's the sexual area. A few of us have issues with that area. Thank you, Kim. I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm glad everyone was here. I thank you. We're going to continue to do this. Like I said, anybody who sent me their email, you're going to get an email in a few minutes with this particular resource attached to it. If you want to practice it again tonight, you can. If you want to practice it again next week, you can. If you just are feeling closed off and whatever chakra that we're talking about, you feel like resonates with you a little bit, that root one. Like for me, I have to do the root a little more often because I do experience anxiety sometimes. So that would be the one. That would be the one that I work on. So you will have the resource available to you to to say the lums, say the mantras, and to also say the affirmations. They will be there for you. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you being here with me. And I will see you tomorrow, right? Most of y'all I will see tonight at our shadow work class, right? 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 All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Peace and blessings to you all. Peace.